gonna be back on the Naga Siren. Sure got me, man. Wonder if he managed to trick wkwkwk here as well.
But then again, you have to win the game to prove that it works. Or you're just gonna meet Dandy at the airport.
That's true. The airport, the non-airport, as of course they're in qualifiers.
Right, so Gordon, he's gonna pretend he's gonna play the award. Very nice. He's gonna win an award for best actor. Oh, he knows there's a award now. The ward.
Oh yeah, here.
The ward. Look at the ward. Open your eyes, Richie.
I didn't see it for a moment. Are they cutting
Isn't
trees?
Isn't your coffee working?
They are cutting trees. Why? Oh, for the monkey. Right.
Monkey King support. It's like Trian. You imagine that if Secret actually did the Trian thing. You draft Trian, you know enemy's gonna cut your trees at level 1 and you smoke down.
You smoke to them. That's really fun. I actually really like that move. I'm gonna see if I can do that because I like a bit of treant myself. This is not a treant, it's actually a monkey, but there is a tree walking. And it's gonna see S4. They're gonna let rip the Boundless Strike and the Flame Great Blood Grenade and everything, blocking with the illusions. They will get first blood. Nicely done. That was perfect.
What's this?
Perfect start for Corden. He's gonna need it. This game he has to do a lot of heavy lifting. Shove out waves and make sure that a Luna, Pugna, DP don't arrive in their doorstep, killing all their buildings.
Seems like a solid recipe for success for Team Secrets. They are down 1 game here as we get started. First blood for Secrets. Certainly a great start. More money for Corden. And I think it's even going to get him his bottle basically straight away. So really do not expect him to have any issues here mid lane.
Yeah, should be a pretty straightforward lane. Against Primal doesn't really have much you can do to pressure the puck. Got some uproar stacks last hit. Make sure he gets his farm. Remember what Corden did the last game? Just run around, pick up runes, drag your wave, go to the neutrals, farm that together. Get a feel about the pretty much it.
This lane is maybe a little bit boring.
This is the fun lane. Yeah, Monkey King bench.
We're just trying to find the fun lane here, don't we?
Yeah, Orb Venom. You don't see that item a lot nowadays.
No, you do not.
Like who else buys Orb Venom? I think it's like a carry item if you want to buy the corrosion.
Lark do it, right?
If you're getting corrosion as carry, sure. You don't see people getting it in general.
I mean, like casually. No one casually gets the side of it.
I mean, not casually. I mean, you're trying to get it on like pos 4 heroes that are running around and kill Reaper.
Yeah, but that's what I mean casually. Like they don't intend to upgrade into the corrosion, right? That's what I mean. Like sometimes before you'd have like a Treant Protector start with an Orb of Corrosion and you can't start with that.
I mean, if you get an Orb of Corrosion on Treant,
let me
mass
finish.
pinged in the game, you know.
Listen, all I did was sell my tangos, right? That little trick, little sneaky one. Look, what I mean to say is, I used to see it a little bit when you would start with Orb of Venom and then go for your first points in the Nature's Grasp. And then you just did... What's the second? Is it Nature's Grasp?
Leech Seed.
Leech Seed, that's the one.
And you call yourself a Treant.
And then the Blood Grenade. And
Shame on you, Richie. Leech Seed.
Dire's middle tower.
Leech Seed, you know? He has seeds.
Not always, actually.
How's our resident ghost lady doing? Getting yoinked back by Bat Rider?
Maybe dead again.
Firefly.
Nice job at least getting
the... He's getting power trades on
Dire's
Ghost
middle
Lady.
tower is under attack.
That is unusual.
That is very unusual. Power trades, okay. So just stats, attack speed. He wants the attack speed. I generally feel like if you want attack speed, you just get Wraith Bands. And then you always want to get Arcane Boots because you need a lot of mana on this hero. And I kind of like the new Arcane Boots on Dan Prophet with the Bassi and Handskin.
Oh no. Grenade.
Blood Grenade. It's just so satisfying to see a Blood Grenade KS a kill. With the initial tick, you know?
Yeah, exactly with that initial damage. What is it, 50, isn't it? Like a decent amount. They're actually, well, Ikey's just going to take a little bit of damage. Nothing unrecoverable. How's Crystallis doing? Fine. A little bit worse for wear. Not a ton of
It's
denies.
a DP. It's a DP. This lane is not easy for Naga.
Excellent.
Yes, so just wait, be patient, you know. Wait for the Rider to set up maybe some kills, full wave. And once the DP has more levels and mana pool to support his creep swarm spamming, then it'll be hard. So Stoikov is doing what Corden's doing.
No
Just running
rune,
around,
though.
picking out a rune. Somebody took the bounty rune.
Puppy. Puppy took the bounty rune.
It's like, oh wait, why is there no rune here? What
Troublesome.
the hell?
Down bottom also troublesome here. Another wave of terror kill this time.
Oh, the tower, right clicks,
Oh,
the
boom,
tower doesn't
boom,
like you, boom.
Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, it's going to be a double
Oh,
kill
no.
here, I think. Healing himself. Nice dodge from Eki. Really well done, Hanskin. Well, we'll cut him down. Oh, that's a little bit awkward. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Not enough mana. He's going to be just fine. Top lane, there is a kill. Puppy's going to be able to run down Zephyr with the Firefly active. Stoikov not enjoying this mid lane so much after he was denied the bounty refill.
Yeah, back home you go. Back home you go. So looking at the CS right now, top of the CS shot, EP, Puck, Bench, Primal, they're all very close. Luna and Naga's a little bit behind, you know, the two carries. Not having a very good time. Decent time, I would say. Getting pressure in the lane. I mean, for Naga, it's quite acceptable because you're laning against that prophet, so that lane is gonna pressure you no matter what.
What's this
For
damage
the-
on Boom? Really good damage. Shouldn't surprise me, really.
89. He's a universal hero, dude.
Yeah.
Universal hero.
I know. That's why I was
Look
checking.
at the stats.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's pretty good. I remember this hero in general has a pretty good stat gain. Maybe it used to be better. I guess 2.1 per
Pretty good.
level.
That is not pretty good.
Yeah, I
That
thought
is
it was.
not pretty.
I always thought it used to be better on this hero.
Universal heroes are not allowed to have good stat gain.
Yeah, I guess
Because that would be broken. Imagine a 10 stat gain hero being universal. OD probably has one of the highest stat gains. OD, Nature's Prophet used to be one of them.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And he felt like a universal hero. And here we go, Hanskin. Here comes Eki, jumping in. Easy kill.
Gordon gets
Teleport
it.
wave.
Yeah. So first
Radiant
rotation
structures
very
are
successful there,
fortified.
and this should be the tower. I don't really think WK can defend this.
You can't do that the whole night.
WK. I don't have to. I just have to
can't.
do it for maybe one more game.
WK X3.
WK3,
Yeah, WK3.
WK Tiga feels appropriate for them.
Tower's gonna go down one way or the other. A lot of damage
Radiant's
from that
bottom tower
pressure.
is under attack.
That Rider, Monkey King, they're still nearby. So still want to posture around and pressure. And eventually get the tower. I'm kind of falling in love with this Monkey King position for. I think it's very good this meta. He's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
I'm not falling in love with him dying, but just the hero.
Well, you know what they say, Winter. If you love something, you have to let it go.
True that. Can't hold on to something that doesn't want to be held.
Especially a monkey. My cat barely likes to be held. I can't imagine a monkey would like to be held. Chrysalis is not being able to hold his own in this lane. I was gonna say he needs a TP. He needs someone here with him. But what's a Monkey King gonna do against a DP?
Yeah, what are they gonna do here? They need another hero. Puck is coming.
Not level 6.
That's the
Gordon,
ops. I see him.
pretty far
See the
behind.
puck.
Oh, he's so close to level 6, but he doesn't have a creep
What
wave
the
here.
hell?
Oh no, snaps the coil. Crystalis, he's gonna actually get this kill. Nicely done. Down bottom, they
what
are also
the
going for a
hell?
little bit of a dive as there's gonna be a pulverize onto the Boom offlane Vengeful Spirit underneath the tier 2 tower. He will die. Stoikov
Both
is gonna
offlaners
mirror the
die.
rotation.
Dire's bottom tower is under
So
attack.
S4 is actually carrying. Look at his items. He's carrying a power thread into a Mage Slayer on DP.
Dire's bottom tower has
Oh, man's got a different idea about how you can itemize on this hero. I
So
respect
that solves the mana problem. And I feel like it kind of makes it kind of makes you a lot more tanky.
Radiant's
right now.
middle tower is under attack.
But normally you go for I think you go Shivas and Shroud. I think those are the quite common items on DP. And with Arcane Boots. And then somewhere down the line, maybe you can get a Greaves or you get a Kaya. But since you're getting a Power Trade's Mage Slayer, are you actually going to build on right-click damage? What's the next item? Power Trade, Mage Slayer, and what? I think you still kind of get Shivas on DP.
Shard Shivas sounds pretty
Shivas
good.
Shivas is too good on this hero. Yeah, interesting. Like you said, he has his own take on how we're supposed to build this hero, and we shall leave everything up in the air and just judge later.
Oh, this is a nice move here. Recording yet again, getting involved, even avoiding Stoikov.
Trying to mirror the puck.
He's out of mana. Stoikov this time matching the puck's rotation. I use mirror to say, I guess mirror, this depends how you look at the mirror. I always said mirror as in goes opposite, because the mirror opposites you, but I guess it is kind of identical as well. Puppy is going to die here. Just, I guess, being a little bit more annoying before he goes.
Yep, has to cancel that regen rune.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so far so good for, I think, for Secret. Yeah, kind of trying to be preparing for the incoming push, from DP. DP is level 6. As ulti, partner is going to be blasting away on your towers. And Luna not so much yet, but eventually, so they have to try to prepare and figure out how they should optimize on their heroes. Like what can they do to slow down the push? Like speed pushing comes to mind. Like you have this Monkey King hero that is gonna run around, play sports, scout, kind of like a Trian in a way. So you're gonna be able to set up some kills or pickoffs. So you're looking to cut waves, get some pickoffs, and eventually, hopefully, Nanga can carry the game.
Here's a pulverize. They have Corden.
Oh, they got the puck.
No stun. It's a bit late. Eki will be able to actually snag this Arcane Rune. Corden just wanted to get out of town. And that should be fine. There's Corden.
Radiant's bottom tower has
He's
fallen.
fine. He's fine. There's not an onslaught for a while, but it was needlessly risky, perhaps.
He need the gold. What is he trying to do? And he needs like 400 gold for the Witchblade. It wasn't even like he gets the cam and he gets the item.
Another tower though.
Yep. I mean the partner is online.
Dire's middle
Speaking of
tower has
towers,
fallen.
nothing new. I mean the map is gonna start to become small, right now for Secret. This partner DP is gonna take your map. And you have to try to react to it, Monkey King is here, trying to kill that Shamble of Bones, stop him from taking a tower, Crystallis.
Zephyr is going to be able to get away. Crystallis does have the song, so he's not really in any threat for his life. S4 nearby, not caught by the coil, but has now the Exo ready to use. We'll see when Crystallis wants to punch out of this one. Has Puppy now from behind, as the song might be useful for the setup. No, it looks like it's for the disengage. They're quite happy now getting the ulti out from S4. They're going to try and nuke this wave to at least make this tower take a bit harder, and they've at least gotten the wagon, but with the Exo Spirits out, even level 1, this tower's going to go down in no time.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yep. So eventually they're just gonna tank it with the primal. So not much you can do about it. Just the timings and power spikes
Dire's
of
top tower
the
has
lineup.
fallen.
So we respect that and try to find what you can find on the map.
All towers down. They're trying to open up this map a little bit. As even Puppy
Radiant's
taking
middle
through the
tower is
gates
under
to just
attack.
farm, push waves here as much as he can. Needs to be taking this dangerous farm. Corden building to his first item. He's not had a particularly bad lane. He's 2-0-2. In fact, I'd say he's having a good game so far. It's just kind of the way this game is going. His team does not want to be fighting this early. My
Yeah, I mean your
question-
bench does not have boots, How you gonna
Exactly.
fight?
That's what I was wondering.
Rushing Vlad's.
A prize.
Yep, Vlad's power threats. Like I said, this is like it feels like the most optimal build on this hero right now. And then you build your probably your Aghanim's after. And they're just trying to shove the waves. You see how Secret is playing. They're trying to have heroes across the map.
Radiant's
Where the
bottom
waves
tower
Puck is
under
gonna
attack.
be in charge of cutting out most of the dangerous farm, the dangerous push, the waves, so that they can't push. So the rest of the heroes can just farm. I think
Radiant's
Monkey King's
courier
job is
has
mainly
been killed.
to scout and give information. And obviously, Puppy Dad or Granddad Puppy in the Mandarin cast that they call him.
Really? They call him
He's-
Granddad?
Radiant's bottom
Something like
tower
that,
is under
like Puppy
attack.
Tia, like Puppy Dad or something.
How,
He'll be in charge of cutting, farming and cutting waves too.
What other... I mean, I guess no one else in this game might have a nickname here, right? I'd be surprised. That's cool. Pretty cool that they
Oh,
get
here we go. Boom.
Oh,
Finally,
nice swap coil trick here. He does not have the opportunity to get out
Oh,
any
lasso.
of
Holy
his
crap.
siphon
The
charges.
hate on S4. Puppy says, "You are not
Radiant's
sending
middle
me
tower
to the
is under
airport to meet
attack.
Daddy. Not now, sir."
You know,
Not
Corden
now,
is
S4.
so young. He's only 21. He might not even have ever seen S4 do the $1 million dream, Carl. I don't think he remembers.
It's time for him to remind him.
Time for him to, yeah, he's going to show him the new one. This $1 million, this casual $1 million online tournament dream coil. The
Radiant's
times have
middle tower
changed.
is under attack.
Oh my god.
This is fairly bold and just a little bit too late from Eki, honestly.
Oh, he's like doing that like Howard didn't see him, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And a very appropriate response from the Luna.
Lost in the woods. I was just a little bit crossing the line too much, you know, thinking
Yep.
that your opponents are from the legend
Radiant
bracket.
are scanning.
Okay, boots are finally online for Boom, so it is the Ag Scepter like you predicted. BKB after the Blade Mail for Stoikov here. Not the craziest of builds, but don't always see Blade Mail as much as we used to previously. Then
It's a good Blade Mail game. Puck, Bat Rider. I mean, the rest are maybe not so much, but the item is still good like, for Primal. Gives you what you need. Intelligence, armor, some damage.
Corden's about 1,000 away from the Blink Dagger. And they will be able to get a kill here onto Zephyr. Should be relatively easy. And nice job from Crystal. Says that he'll micro his
Yep.
hero away
Good
and
pick off.
continue farming.
Good pickoff. So Secret once again just pushing on the way lanes and setting up for
top tower
pickoffs. You know,
is
it's
under
making it very hard for the DP partner to converge on one lane to take the tower. I guess right now, maybe they're not so much trying to focus on getting a tier 2 since they already killed all the tier 1 towers. It's more about like how can they get their next objective on. I think Roshan should be the next one. If you can get Rosh with ideally the DP out, you have to be careful when you're doing that because there's a song in the game, you know, and there's no bubble this time, so Remco is definitely going to be able to sing.
Scotty, make that a match style nearly up for the Luna. So her items are coming along very nicely and is now starting to outpace the Naga Siren here when it comes to farm. Not surprising.
Nobody farms faster than Luna. That's
Radiant's
what I
middle
last heard.
tower is under
Maybe
attack.
Medusa.
When did you last hear this?
Couple of years ago. I mean, I'm sure it's still the same, right? Luna is one of the
Yeah, how much can Dota
fastest
change in
farmers.
a couple of years, you know? Not much.
Yeah, think about it. Who can actually farm faster? Maybe Elk?
Yeah.
But Elk is kind of cheating, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah, okay, oh, sure thing.
you're creating
S4,
goal out of
he's
nothing.
going to fall victim to Puppy's Blink Dagger here. We'll see if he chooses to use any spells here. Seems like he doesn't have really much of a chance. Nice 3-man silence into the
Slayer.
triple suck. That Mage Slayer also making things much more difficult here. He's still completely alone. This is going to take a
1v3.
while to kill him. 1 versus 3. That's only the support Monkey King ultimate. He's going to get out his 4th charge of the Spirit Siphon, but it has bought enough time now for Team WK to counter-initiate. They're going to choose to go on Puppy, who's going to be a little tanky.
Run, Puppy,
able to
run!
fly away. No, has no more Firefly time to be able to escape. Stoikov choosing to TP out. Magic Missile just coming off cooldown. They have it at least for Zephyr. He's going to be killed off in response. I thought that was a hero mid lane, but it
Dyer's
must
top
not
tower
have been.
is under attack.
Not setting up. Flew away. Clear the creeps and fly away. So they're trying to look for Naga, but it's a pretty hard hero to kill at this point. Just shuffling the lanes with the illusions, so hard to get an opening here. It's going to have his Orchid soon, so it's going to be a big threat on the map. Especially to the Pugna, the Hoodwing. Those heroes don't have any dispel. I guess the Pugna has Glimmer, so maybe he can run away.
No coil here for 10 more, so Gordon just has to run away from S4, who has been targeted recently, right? Not a lot of opportunities for him to necessarily find a nice pickoff or a big ultimate here, as that's a very, very fortuitous blink out timing there for Puppy, who was about to get pulverized.
Yep, Puppy has his blink. He's rich as usual. Let's see, they have to try to find a crucial timing to kill the Luna. I think all it takes might be just one kill on the Luna, and then they're gonna be able to get a big part of the map. Why are you laughing about killing a Luna?
Ooh, it's Corden. Corden just playing a little bit too on edge here, and they're even TPing after him. He will jaunt. Let's see here. Yeah, does not want to get bushwhacked, but doesn't really have a choice of how he dies here. It's going to be to Zephyr's right clicks, which is, I guess, the best hero to take it in his eyes.
I mean, I'm sure S4 wanted the kill, you know. Power traits plus 30 damage talent. He wanted the last hit. Here we go. Find a bat. The Rat Power finds a bat. Easy kill. Blade Mail, you know. You question him with the Blade Mail, that is what it's for.
No, I never
the
questioned
bat.
him. I just said, hey, we don't always see this build all the time, but you
Isn't
said,
that questioning?
said it's a good game, and I think he's going to show it. Eki picked up by this Observer Ward. Lots of decent wards for WK around the map.
That'll be a great WK times 3.
I never agreed. You said I can't do it all night, and I said I've only got to do it for one more game. That's what I recall. Orchid online now for Crystallis. Still, he isn't usually when he starts showing up to fights. Last game, he still went straight into Bloodthorn basically from here. Do you think we're going to see basically the same build, Winter?
Yeah, why not? I mean, Bloodthorn is just a very good item for heroes that have a lot of units, illusion heroes or heroes with a lot of summons. The item got super uber buffed. We are always talking about Mage Slayers, but Bloodthorn is also like a meta item right now. Zephyr, probably gonna get killed.
It's
What
there.
you can do here.
Waiting. There we go.
In the
and
right
it's-
time. Poor Squirrel in the net. Why is he not dead? Why? Why?
Wow. Ooh. Stanky Van Brace on a
Huh?
lot of Atos. A lot of stats, a lot of HP.
Sure, there's like some spell casting that's gone wrong there.
I don't know. It's, what, 10 strength?
How did he just... Is it like Scurry Evasion or something?
Yeah, Scurry Evasion went right, but look, he just has a lot of stats. 300 HP plus, what, 200? You got 500 extra HP.
Right, this hero is OP.
I don't know where's all this armor
how
coming
can-
from? That's my question.
See, like he's an agility hero,
Yeah,
right?
I
Or
guess, that's what it
universal hero. 3.6 agility per level.
It's not terrible, is it?
It's not terrible, it's great. What the hell?
It's better than Luna's.
Luna is 3.4.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's not terrible. It's probably the best one in the game.
Radiant's
Monkey?
middle
Monkey? What is
tower
his?
under attack.
Can't be that high, right? 3.7. Holy. There's some stats in this game.
Dire's top
Pretty sure
tower
like
is under
Terrabit
attack.
is the higher one.
Yes.
4.0.
Yeah, he's got a very high agi game. Okay, you can silence me, but I'll still shoot my Rod of Atos at you.
Is under attack.
That's Zephyr. To Corden. Team was Zephyr on last. These guys just faced off all last year in Div 1 DPC, didn't they? Zephyr's...
Did he play last year? I thought he was a coach.
Zephyr?
It was kind of... Yeah, he was coaching Blacklist.
No,
Yeah,
he did
he was
not
definitely
coach
coaching
Blacklist.
somebody. Yes, he was coaching somebody. Come on.
Not Blacklist, right?
And now he's like, I'm tired of watching from the sidelines. I want to play, you know. I want to be the one WK laughing at my opponents. And Stoikov, alright. Puck says hi, Corden. Welcome to Europe, says Stoikov. This is my territory, get out.
Right, swap. Forces the BKB. Eki likely to get pulverized here. We'll see, though, is actually they're going to be able to lasso him up onto the high ground, nearly up to the clip. The onslaught away gets him down to the low ground, but now that the BKB has expired, so shall his life. No, the heals are just too strong. They're trying to get onto him now with the Glimmer Cape at the last second. He's not only alive, Pugda's alive as well. Puppy's down. They've actually managed to kill nearly everyone here. And Corden,
Corden's still trying
he's gone up to the high ground.
no.
He is going to get Handskin. He's got Crystallis here nearby as
here
well,
comes
who's joining
Remco.
the fight. What can he make happen here? Is he going to be able to save Kiyotaka? I don't know why I said Kiyotaka. I meant Corden. Song of the Siren. Corden TP now.
Oh no!
He died to the ghost.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dr. Hansken is the MVP right there. Saving his primal. Glimmer. Giving him the suck and everything, you know? It's just a game-winning fight right there for Corden. Unlucky, you know, Corden. Let's just say.
Yeah,
He's
unlucky.
having an unlucky moment. So Roshan, 23 minutes, 6k lead so far for WK, starting to ramp up the game. Luna is about to get his butterfly. I think once you get the butterfly, you go high ground. It's going to be a very, very difficult timing for Secret to deal with. If you can keep the Aegis with the butterfly and sit on the high ground, not sure what you're doing. So try and keep speed pushing and hope for the best. Get pickoffs and try to delay. It's not easy to do right now. I'm surprised that actually Puck has died quite a few times here. I thought this Puck is gonna have a free game, you know, like
Me
just
too.
judging by the heroes.
2 deaths. That last one certainly hurts a lot. And then the one kind of sloppy death behind the tier 2 tower, I would say, just, you know, being a bit too aggressive.
Too
right?
bad deaths.
Dire's middle tower is under
And I always
attack.
say that if you're given the privilege of
Radiant
a team
are
pick,
scanning.
when your team has first pick, you better make it count, you know. And
Radiant's
dying
top
like
tower
this,
is under attack.
it's just hurting them a lot. He has to try to play better right now. You know, they won't have any more opportunities to delay the game.
Oh.
Like I feel like if they lose one more fight like that, the game's just gonna be over.
We'll see, right? For Secret backs up against the walls now, on the ropes before, but not much more room to maneuver. In fact, no room to maneuver if they lose this game. Winter lower bracket round 1 for them. Would be honestly just kind of a shame for them to exit this early. Making it 3rd in the Dasha Betboom qualifiers, and then 7th with 8th here. It's not how you want to go.
Dota is hard, you know. I mean, you see in our SEA region, Geek Slate, Geek Fam, they actually reached the finals. They played AR in the best of 5 final, and in in the next qualifier, they can't even qualify.
Yeah,
They lost in the open.
so hit or
qualifier.
miss,
Good.
right? I mean, C-quals have always been so dangerous. Eki,
I mean, Dota just is very, very unpredictable right now. Like, anything can happen. Anybody can win at a given day. It's just difficult.
even damage
Hide
to
in the
annoy
trees,
support.
stay in the trees, hide in the trees, live to tell the tale.
Become one with the trees. Forcing out a few.
Where's that saying from? Become one with the tree.
Radiant's
I don't
bottom
know.
tower is under attack.
No idea, actually.
I've heard become one with the sword. You know, you have to treat the sword like it's your limb when you're controlling it.
Radiant's top tower
Is that what you
is
do
under
when you
attack.
play a sword-wielding hero in Dota?
Which one?
I don't know, DK?
I don't play DK. I mean, the only sword-like thing I have is like the Ogre Seal Totem. That's my favorite item.
What about when you play Ogre?
I don't get to play Ogre. I try to get Midas for sure.
Okay, Parasma online for Corden, so he's just finished that one up. Significant item, not a defensive item to his name, however. I guess, you know, in this kind of game, it sort of makes sense, seeing how, again, given the 18th pick. Nice moves here from Eki.
Oh, they got him.
Radiant's middle tower is
They
under
got
attack.
hit. Wait, I thought he got rooted. Okay, never mind. I swear I saw the Atos.
Shiva's finished now for S4. So, yeah, the only pivot in this build was the treads into Mage Slayer, and now the Shiva's Guard's finished. We'll see if that helps him stay alive. He actually did get the Shiva's off, but
Yeah.
no, it's just going to result in his death just as quickly as if he didn't have it.
So much.
Too much damage. Good pick.
I mean, his build makes like makes some sense, you know. Here with he's taking the power traits and he's taking the 30 damage talent on the DP. The right click with
Corden.
Slayer.
Corden ate a Lotus, which is really risky because you can always click on a Lotus pool from Fog and see how many Lotuses are there.
How many should you have a day?
Lotuses?
Yeah.
If you're a support, I say in moments like this is your time to collect Lotuses and just start stockpiling. I've never seen a block of cheese be relevant, don't get me wrong, but the greater healing, the greater Lotus is pretty darn good. That's a major kill. And he just dies to Naga Siren, honestly. The Bloodthorn,
How? Yes, BKB.
I don't know. Honestly, it is kind of baffling.
Did he get lassoed? Probably get lassoed.
No,
Something.
no way he got lassoed. It was just Naga Siren.
He got solo killed by Naga without popping
Radiant's bottom
BKB.
tower is
Alright,
under
that's
attack.
strange.
Rooted and Bloodthorned, and then maybe he just wasn't prepared. It seems like he was not prepared by the what's...
He was just not looking at his screen, I think.
No, I don't think he was ready for the Soul Rend damage. I think the burst, right? He forgot that the burst was going to be so heavy. Zephyr, scattered in the trees. This could be a really nice pickoff. Nice sequence of events now here for Team Secret as You know, not ultimately a superfluous little cast there on the.
Yeah, but they are breaking apart the map, you know, right now.
Exactly.
So WK, 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 they have to regroup and try to push out the lanes. If they give away another field pickoffs, it could be some time before they can actually shuffle away the
Boom has
lanes. You're playing
axe.
against Naga.
Tower is
Got this
under attack.
Vindicator's axe.
Oh,
Oh,
S4
Dead again.
is dead again. Puppy says, no, S4, you're not sending me to the airport to meet Danny. No, not today.
No, not today. Dandy and I aren't due to meet for another few months.
Okay, got it. He's in, he's out.
Yeah, good D ward
fine.
though. This is a major kill again onto S4. Another good ward down.
Very nice ward. Swap.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no!
What was that? They didn't communicate it. Oh, this is disastrous. Boom has X, so he will respawn as the Vengeful Spirit. He's going to get another swap out. Maybe they can get it right this time. The BKB has expired with the Butterfly.
Second
Gonna get
chance.
a little bit more damage. The Life Drain. It's too much sustained. Hanskin giving it his all, trying to keep Knight alive, but eventually there's the damage. It's here from Team Secret. S4 is respawning now. I don't expect Secret to really try pushing their luck. They have just managed to fight their way back in this game. Pick off after pick off Winter.
Yeah, it all started from
Radiant's
S4.
bottom
They're giving
tower
away
is under
a
attack.
kill in front of tier 2. Then they... no, actually not S4. It was from the Primal, because the Primal died randomly to the Naga. And you see, like, it's like a domino effect, right? One person dies, they loses control of that area. Enemy invades through the mid lane, approaches into your Ancients, catches another hero. All of a sudden, your map falls apart. S4, swap. Boom with the illusion, still doing a lot. He's gonna revive, he's gonna be here.
Good silence though. Puppy was ready there, but
And the
S4,
swap.
there still just might be too much damage. The stuns, the
Oh,
flame
no.
break, the
Good
swap.
stuff.
Nicely done. S4 takes another big death. That's 3 straight on him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No,
Radiant
that
structures
is
are
not good
fortified.
for S4 right now. They have to try to regroup and shuffle the lanes, you know. But at this point, I feel like the Naga has taken full control of the
Radiant's
game. It's
middle
gonna be
tower
very
has
hard for
fallen.
them to push out all the lanes with people just dying on the map constantly.
The game has absolutely unraveled for WK. They have to do something here. They've got to just chill, wait for the heroes to be alive. They've been fighting 4 versus 5 for what's felt like 5 minutes straight at this point.
Max, yeah, 2 minutes. Not 5.
No.
You count?
S4 died 3 times.
Radiant's
3
bottom
minutes.
tower
Yeah.
Okay, maybe 5. So who gets the shot? Luna. Oh, Luna already has shot. So Hanskin has the shot.
Radiant's
Time to
bottom
drain
tower
the
has
illusions of the Naga.
fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The game has gotten significantly harder right now.
We
for
have a game.
WK X3. We have a game indeed.
Oh, Mage Slayer on the Monkey King. That's pretty cool. I think he had that, right? First item, was it? Or no? Just recently purchased?
Yes, yes. First item.
Makes sense. I like that.
Everybody likes Mage Slayer now. Haven't you heard? Haven't you got the newsletter? Mage Slayer.
You're not subscribed to Dota Items Weekly?
Maybe you should, you know, top 3 items right now.
Yeah.
Mage Slayer, Veil of Discord, Shiva. Bloodthorn.
That's 4.
I mean, Veil and Shiva is the same item.
Do you think Arcane Boots is hot? Is it hot or not?
It's hot on cores now. The aura is nice. I mean, the build up is nice for the lane. You get a Basi.
Mm-hmm. We have a
It's
pause.
the same. It's the same total price, but it just feels nicer to buy it as a core.
All right, status of the game here. WK winning early. Not game secured territory, but game 6K lead territory.
No. You have to say they tried to send Puppy to the airport to meet Dandy, but Puppy says no, not this game. I'm here to stay and force a decider.
Puppy took S4's phone and canceled the Uber that they called for the airport.
and called the Uber for them instead.
Well, maybe, right? They called an Uber at least to game 3. The Uber hasn't arrived yet, but the items are arriving now for Team Secret. I mean, Boom has been ever more relevant now. I think, yeah, he's got an Eye of Scotty almost done, actually. That's a pretty cool item here, along with the Dragon Lance. 800 gold he's going to have.
good
that.
against the DP for sure. I mean, the DP is finding it hard to survive right now. Like in the team fights, he has to deal with either the repositioning from bat or the repositioning from the bench. So I think he might actually have to buy a Lincoln. So I mean, Lotus I guess is kind of okay. Yeah, I guess Lotus fine. He's getting Lotus, but he has to be very careful until he gets the Lotus. You know, the coil into swap is just too deadly right now. Better pray that Hanskin can actually save him with the life drain. It shouldn't be called life drain when you're using it on your teammate.
Should be called
life
sus-
giver.
Life
Life
sustain.
giver.
Life giver.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right? If you're life draining your teammate and he's getting health. Should be life gift or something.
Truly a wordsmith, as always, Winter. They should have. Did Ice Frog used to ask you what to name everything? And he's like, "God, I need to import Slaughter. What do I make?" You're like, sprint, bash, stun. What was it? He had sprint, bash. What's his third?
Bash. Slithering crush.
He's got crush. Yeah, but before it was just bash, sprint,
Well, this'll work. Oh, I feel better.
crush. I guess yeah, it was just crush, and then amplify damage, and then they gave him
No.
flowery language.
Wasn't it called corrosive haze?
No, it was always called amplify damage, and then they turned into corrosive.
Oh, they
haze.
changed it. Oh yeah, they changed it. Oh yeah. And now amplify damage is back.
Now it's back in the rune. That's right. Where you least expect them, Slaughter returns.
Has he gone for a long time? No, right? I please no more Slada. I'm tired of a fish chasing me. I just want to feed my fishes at home. You know, I don't want a fish to chase me down in the game.
Right. You're tired of feeding your fishes. After a long day of feeding your fishes in your job, you don't want to come home and feed a fish in your pub, basically.
I mean, can't say you're wrong. It's spot on. Just want to enjoy and look at the fishes. Slada is not something I enjoy looking at. Chasing me. Can't run.
Bit of a pause here, as hopefully we are going to get reconnected with Knight having a tougher time.
Yeah, I think this pause is good for them. Gives them a little bit of time to, think about stuff that has happened, try to reset, try to rethink what they have to do. Sometimes you just lose track of things, in a game like this, everything's going so well. All of a sudden, Gustav dies, Primal dies, and then the whole map just collapses and you're playing against a Naga. And all your waves are in front of the tower.
Any interesting neutrals that we've seen quite yet? Kind of stretching into things to talk about now.
Where is the
Not really.
Nemesis curse? Not arrived yet.
Someone actually had the light controller, by the way. That's the one we were looking at before. That's a new
What?
one.
Which one?
The one that breaks the trees.
A light controller.
Yeah.
It's good against the monkey.
It is actually. That's a really good point. And I don't see anything too interesting here other than just safety bubble.
Visibility.
One tier 3 token available.
Radiant's
Who has
middle
not
tower
claimed their
is under
token yet?
attack.
Safety bubble? Somebody still has a safety bubble. Are you kidding me? 30 minutes in?
No, I don't think anyone currently is holding it, but people have been using it. It's one of the more popular items, it seems. Yeah,
5 HP
Invis
regen.
rune up for Puck. We'll have to keep our eye on that. Corden might be able to find them a great jump here, at least, as he's going
Here
to
we
try
go.
and break the smoke.
There
There
we
he goes.
go. Colin's going in.
Yep, quick silence onto the primal, but he's actually blinked on back. Instead, it's Puppy who's going to
Oh,
kick
here comes
things off.
Puppy.
Gets the 4-step right into the hands of Chrysalis. The life drain. It's,
Luna!
it
Luna!
is enough. He's actually going to be able to get the BKB off. Turning, trying to fight,
Hanskin's
but
dead.
they will lose Hanskin. Puppy dies to Stoikov as now Knight.
Knight.
Let's rip
Knight, they
the
caught him.
clips, but it's just not enough damage. Chrysalis on a kill streak as well, as he actually finds S4. Lotus on Lotus action for the supports. I think the fight, yeah, they're still chasing out here. Nice dodge there from Eki. Seems like we were only able to follow a couple of fights at a time, as Zephyr once again managing to barely TP out in time. But the fight, it's a big loss here for Team WK.
Yeah, Bear Rider found the perfect initiation. But Luna was, put in a very dangerous position. Hanskin did a pretty good job in my life, but this wasn't enough to slide after that. Giving his life to Luna. Life giver has fallen, and Luna still couldn't do anything. She was just way too out of position after that, for the fights here. Like, formation has to be together. WK. They need to have 5 heroes together. Luna right-clicking
Radiant's
something,
top tower
and they
is
are
under attack.
around to protect her. You know, if she's ever dragged out of position by the swap or the back rider, the fights are gonna be very, very difficult for them. I think Secret has 1 foot on game tree right now.
1 foot there. They just need to be able to close this one out.
Wave of Terror steals 20% of reduced damage and armor.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He's the
attack.
real carry right now on the bench. Imagine if you landed on 5 heroes.
A lot of damage, especially with an Iascati. Those lots of stats to back you up. You're tanky.
Fortified.
3,200 HP. Tankier than even the Naga Siren. So
Radiant's middle
that's
barracks
significant.
are under attack.
Aegis on this Chrysalis Naga Siren. He's got +1 mirror image available. Pugna unable to really clear these illusions yet. Hasn't found the opportunity.
Radiant's middle
It's the mid lane of barracks. They're already gone.
Look at that bench. Every time he lands it on 3 heroes, he gets an extra 100 damage. Holy shit.
And probably a ton of armor. Yeah.
That's 1 target. That is 1 target. It's like 7 armor and like 30 damage.
Yeah.
That's 1 target.
I mean,
And
it was the
this-
Luna, right, who has the attack damage on this team, but definitely that's the target you want to hit. Maximize your returns there. Secret, are they just going to play it patiently here? Not
Yeah,
really.
Puppy's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting for a catch.
So is Boom. Looking probably for a swap out if they can really find for one. That's 4 up to level 19. His 20 talents. Silence, and well, this is a pretty big one actually on the Spirit Siphon damage and heal. Careful
Look
here.
at Eki. Eki setting up.
Yeah, nice ward behind the lines. This is not going to be picked up by the Sentry. And allow Secret to get a little bit more aggressively as the smoke breaks.
Oh,
They're going to try
they
and get
found
through Eki. He's evading them though. Puppy dragging back. Only Stoikov who will be able to get off his BKB. Onslaught on through. The Pulverize now onto the Monkey King. Actually pulls him out of the
swap.
Wukong's command, but the swap saves his life. Gordon doing plenty of damage here as the Glaives and the Ghost starting to bounce around. Secret, though, they're not really heavily committed here, so they can just kind of pull back from this fight. Not too many problems for them here. No Max Style, and there's also no mirror image available right now for Chrysalis. He actually might end up
Yes,
dying
Aegis.
here. He will.
Aegis.
It's only the Aegis. Need to perhaps buy back on a
Boom.
hand scan. Depends if they want to keep
Boom's
this
dead.
fight going. Boom's now on his 2nd life. Does manage to get out the Spirit here as Puppy with a lasso in 30. That's going to be another kill here. Be careful. Knight needs to activate his BKB. Decent damage onto Chrysalis. The swap to cancel the BKB TP. Knight, he's going to go down. Gordon's on an ultra kill here, ladies and gentlemen. He has been running around these fights, doing the damage, getting the kills. S4, his EXO has ended. I think his game 2 has ended here as well as WK. They're going to lose their tier 4 towers. They're probably going to lose game number 2 here.
Radiant's middle tower.
Game tree has begun.
GG?
GG. Not so fast, Puppy says.
Radiant's
Not so
middle
fast,
tower is
Gustav.
falling.
Let's decide it in a game tree. Like real men. Game tree.
Not so fast, he says. I'm going to cheese you with a meepo.